Alright. Back into something I'm a little more comfortable with, which is dogfighting. And my system seems a little more comfortable with it too. This is Pirate Swarm, because I hate pirates. Ouch.
Kill.
Here in the Gladius.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
I'm armed with 2 Omnisky Mk VI, these guys here, and 1 MaxOx NN-14. Make sure I can't read the nose. Full load of missiles. This is actually the Gladius Valiant, which is, as far as I know, a cosmetic variant of the. It comes with a different stock loadout, I think, than the Gladius, but I don't know how much that matters. I'm flying like crap. Out of practice, as you can tell. Love to play online, but I can't seem to find a match. I don't know if that's because nobody's playing.
That guy down.
Problem with the matchmaking system. And yeah, I've got allergies, I know. They're literally off the scale. Take a medication. That's, you know, people say, oh, that time of year, is that season for allergies? Like, for me, that's all year. Like, it never stops. Of course, it could be a lot worse.
Enemy down.
Thanks. Resisting the urge to hit this guy with the missile. Save for more threatening targets.
Proximity alert. Enemy down.
Those explosions are pretty.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Let's see. Let's mess with this MFD here real quick. I don't think communications with the AI wingman is going to be useful, so let's look at weapons. There we go. Ah, cool. Shooter key signature from the weapons. I've got 10 missiles remaining. That's a lot. So I think it's 2 big size 3 missiles and 8 of the little baby size 1s. The size 1 missiles don't really do a whole lot. They do, at least against a human opponent. Human opponent. Cutlass. Shit. I gotta explain. This guy's a missile too. These cutlasses are no joke. I can't see it too well, but they got turrets with shotguns on them, like little big space shotguns, and they're a big.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Yeah, give me this. Sweet. That's about it. Yeah, flying in front of a cutlass, it's a pretty solid little gunship. That's kind of like the Constellation. It's got pretty decent coverage of fire all around the ship, turrets, but in front, it's deadly.
Good kill.
If you're a light fighter like me, don't go in front of one. Damn. Ah, horrible.
That guy down.
Who's really the bad guy here? Anyway,
There are multiple
So I've
hostiles
got
inbound.
duplicated readouts on the weapons. That's my heat signature. That'll be my power levels. Should probably throw one up for my shields. Yeah, these MFDs, hang on, I'll explain them. You can press interact mode. You press and hold F, not only to pay respects, but also to interact with your MFDs, like within the cockpit, really anything in the universe. That's how that's your kind of like interact key. And then you use your mouse wheel to select. It's pretty intuitive, but sometimes it'll be like an inner thought bubble, like turn on your jet, or just power it up, or you use your mouse wheel to select that, and then you click to do that thing. The MFDs are a little something that. Whoa! Backwards. Retro. Dual barrel roll. It doesn't bother anyone else in the barrel rolls.
Enemy down.
Aileron roll.
Shield under fire. That shield under fire.
Actually, that's not a barrel
Alert.
roll.
Dead.
Ah, damn it. Right back. Somebody's pissed.
Proximity alert. Head. Proximity alert. Head.
Guess I'm showing off the pretty graphics. I'm not killing this thing yet. The AI is much better at dodging in this patch. They're using
Enemy ship destroyed.
6 degrees of flight instead of just flying in a straight line like they used to. That's cool. Because that's... Oh, Buccaneer. The difficulty has therefore increased. Shit.
Proximity alert. Enemy
Oh,
ship destroyed.
nice. Attack the weak point for massive damage. That's a Buccaneer too. I haven't played through every wave in this mode. There's some constellations that come out at you. You'll see those here in a bit. Assuming my client doesn't crash or I get interrupted by family matters, which may happen here. Well, we'll see. See how far I can get, right?
Good kill.
Thank you.
100%.
Don't mind saying so myself. Here, let's do these.
Contact.
Set this.
Elite units en route.
See my shields. Okay, cool.
Contact.
It's kind of awkward to see the shields down there, but. Yikes. Alright, let's look at our enemies here. We got a Buccaneer, Constellation. Okay, so that's the biggest threat. If you fly in front of that and it hits you once, you explode. It's slow, it's easy to hit, it's easy to dodge the turrets. But man, if those front cannons hit you... I did that in my M50. I was able to blow away a few of them, but I made the mistake of wandering in front of the nose, and it one-shotted me. I think this isn't going to last either. Luckily for us, our agility is enough to stay in the dark. You can stay back here. You'll see as I pepper this with shots, it'll pull the engines off and all kinds of
Weapon system was overheating.
damage effects. Like that. Which is kind of like a lizard shedding its tail to evade. Like, that debris is actually really dangerous.
Weapon system was overheating.
Alright, well, I got other weapons that don't cause heat.
Missile with lock.
Missile hit. Thing. Those are my big sights. Whoa, yeah! That was not too hard. They get much more difficult as you go. Like, for me, like a big, slow, but heavily armed and shielded target, is much more appealing than these light little nimble hard to hit things. Like I can orbit around it and just hit shots without too much stress, but trying to draw a bead on these little squirrely guys takes a lot more spatial awareness, tactical thought, depending on how much AI your opponent is. A lot more coordination with the stick and the throttle and whatever controls you have.
One down.
Whereas really, if your nose is pointing in the general direction of a constellation, you're probably going to hit that fish. It takes a lot of hits, but that's okay. You got time.
Enemy ship destroyed.
In the distance, I hear my dog barking. There's somebody on the door, which means I may have to cut this short. This is look, I gotta say, last time I played Star Citizen Arena Commander with previous patches, I think it's been several months ago. It kind of, I mean, the flight was fun, but it felt pokey and slow. Even the light, fast ships felt like sluggish tanks. The big ships, forget about it. The damage
Bad guy down.
the weapons did relative to the shields was just pathetic. And you would shoot things and just blast away, just hammer them, and they just wouldn't die. And it felt like a tank battle, and that's not fun. I mean, that's appropriate for bigger, heavier ships. You know, so light like a fighter. It's all about maneuver, accuracy, and precision, rather than just laying down massive amounts of fire and trading shots like a tank does. Battleship or something like that. Yeah, it's a dogfight, not a like two ships of the line pounding each other until one of them sinks. Now, there is a place for that in Star Citizen. It's just like a fighter. Anyway, this patch has that old feel back. It's light, it's fast. You feel
Bad guy down.
reasonably connected to your ship. You feel like you're in control of it, and it goes where you point it. It accelerates well. At least this one does.
There are multiple hostiles inbound.
It's pretty good. I'm pretty damn happy with it. I'm really picky with that kind of stuff. So, oh yeah, and the M50 has its size 2 weapons back, which brings it back into the fray as a relevant fighter. Although you still die with like 1 hit, so the M50 is, I'd like it to be. Hopefully it stays there. But to me, it doesn't make any sense to have size 1s on an M50, which is a full starship, when you have like a Drake Dragonfly with size 2s, or one of the space bikes with size 2s. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense to have a motorcycle with size 2s when the full ship has size 1s, you know what I mean? But it's all relative, as long as it scales well and it's appropriate for the ship and it can still do the thing it was advertised to do. Racing, intercepting. Not mutually exclusive. It's super fun as a racer. Unfortunately, mine is out of the mix for now. Oh, I do have another video, which I'm going to hopefully upload today as well.
One down.
Racing the space bike, the Nox, which was super damn fun. Man, I love that thing. I just bought it because I thought it was a cool idea, but it turns out that's just a lot of fun. You'll see my incompetent flying and all that, crashing into stuff around the racetrack. So I'll throw that up as soon as I get the time to. I'm not going to edit the video. I'm just going to throw it up in raw form. It's nice to have some time to sit here and game for once. I haven't done that in months. Life's been busy. Work is a lot of work. Family matters and all that. Keep pretty busy. Not that I'm complaining. It's all good stuff. Just not much time for much else, you know. What I have had time for, because I can do it in 5-minute chunks, is if you are following DCS at all, digital combat simulators, the Harrier module is still a work in progress, but one of those things in progress. Training missions, for which I am recording instructor for the Harrier is me. So,
Enemy down.
the Baltic Dragon and the little folks at Razman have deemed it appropriate for me to be that voice for the Harrier. So if the player campaign comes out, I'll be that voice as well. I'll be that voice. The player, I'll be you.
Enemy ship
So
destroyed.
the voice in your head or in the radio or whatever, that would be that'll sound a lot like the voice you hear right now. Only hopefully a little rehearsed. When I have videos like this, I just kind of make it up as I go. With the script, it's a lot different. But yeah, it's flattering. I mean, like, to me, I guess I sound different online, or especially through a radio effect or something like that.
One down.
My wife says I sound like Kermit the Frog. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here. Here we are in the Gladius, flying around the dying star map, and
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
yeah, we're blowing up bitches. Yeah, okay, so out here is the 3D representation of, well, there's nothing 3D here, but there's the map of the surrounding space around you, and, oh, hey, look. Anyway, enough of that. Sorry. Ooh. Oh, so, in the past I've created some kind of training content for Star Citizen, which was published by my gaming group. I've gone through some changes lately itself, but that stuff came out really well, and I'd like to make more of it, kind of like how to, not that I'm the best dogfighter in the world, but I can hold my own against the best. At least last time I tried to. I do well enough, so I have something to offer as far as teaching other folks how to get to a certain point. So I'd love to do some training videos on this: how to fly, how to fight, weapon choice,
One down.
setup, and all that good stuff. Assuming I have the time. But more importantly, what I found is that content I created before rapidly got outdated with changes in the flight model and the weapon systems and the shields and all that stuff. Is creating a training situation for something like Star Citizen, which is in active development. I'll create a tutorial how to do this, that, and the other, and then with the next patch it has been totally invalidated and it doesn't work that way anymore. So that's why I haven't been doing much of that. And that's why, exactly why, if kill this bitch here. And then I put a nice missile in the face.
Enemy down.
That's why, if you're following any module in DCS, right? Let's say the Harrier, for example. It's like, hey, why aren't there training missions? It's, well, because that's the last thing you should be doing. You make sure everything works. Because if you train people to do things based on an outdated model, you're doing your work again and again and again and again. So, also,
One down.
Remaining.
my part, the voiceovers, that's the absolute last thing. They make sure everything's working, and then they build the mission, and they script the mission, and make sure all that works, and then they do my part, which is like the finishing touch. Adding the voiceover audio. So by the time I get the script, and this has happened in the past where I just can't get to it quickly enough, and I delay the whole damn thing, and I feel horrible. So like, speaking of which, I think there's a new mission on the way with Harrier. I think it's the actual startup process, INS alignment, and all that. I think that was the last one I did. So that's in the works.
Good kill.
There's another project I was going to do voice acting for as well. What was it? Project Wingman, which is kind of like an Ace Combat, very similar to Ace Combat kind of game for PC. Been in touch with those folks for a while. I just want to check it out, see how they the offers to see if they're still needing or wanting my services, as I just like to take part in this kind of stuff. Alright, what's this? What are you? Aurora? Yeah. How about this, how about a missile?
One
Yeah.
down.
There you go. I think I let him do it. I think I let him. Maybe the case where I have to end this mission, but just wanted to
Enemy down.
get back into the saddle and blow some shit up again. This is it's great. I'm having. Can't you tell from the flat tone of my voice that I'm having an insane amount of fun? No, actually, I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's great.
Good kill.
I kind of like about where the damage and weapon balance is roughly here, because you can score a one-hit shot if you have an overwhelming, well-aimed volley that doesn't, even hitting with all three weapons isn't enough to necessarily kill. Sometimes it takes
Enemy
well,
ship destroyed.
depends on your target, depends on your angle, depends on what component you hit with those weapons. And when they hit you, sometimes it'll one-hit kill, but usually not. Those space shotguns. I think after I kill this, that'll probably be it for the day. Just get back into it. See how things were going, and I am really be happy. Like more stability and all that other garbage, but they're working on it. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hey, remember in Wing Commander, there's that part where, I think it's Angel, you're in the car and talking to your fellow pilots.
Good kill.
Angel's like, hey, probability of missile kills. She's doing some statistics and running some simulations, and she's like, hey, did you know against a Dralty medium fighter that a missile strike against a full shield has a low probability of kill, but if you lower the shields first and then hit it with a missile, it goes up to like 80% or something like that? I can't remember the line. It's been a while. But that seems to hold true in Star Citizen as well. Don't just fire the missile. Drain the shields a bit, damage the hull a little bit.
That guy down.
Well, you may kill him outright anyway, but drain the shields and then start hitting him with the missiles. You'll save missiles and kill more digits.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Anyway, I think that's it for me today. I'm not going to bother finishing this out. I got other stuff to do in the day. Just one contact. Why the hell not? Contact. Disclaimer, I may be interrupting something. Together pretty well there, buddy. How about a nice, triple laser. Actually, it's two lasers and a neutron. And I gotta nerd out just a little bit here. Oh, cutlass. Shit. So I've tried those shotguns on the M50, by the way, as primary armaments, and it seems like you have to really get up in their grill to really do anything with them. But they make excellent, as you can tell, excellent turret weapons because they're quite a deterrent. I really don't want to get too close to these without having a good kill shot or a good way or good lateral velocity. Sliding sideways is a good way to stay out of it. Also, if it's a ship like a Cutlass or a Constellation, there's a turret on the top and a turret on the bottom. If you fly on its
Good kill.
kind of along its lateral line, both of those can drop heat on you, so it's better to attack from above or below, not the sides. If you played X-Wing, remember the Corellian Corvette? Same thing.
Enemy
Oh,
ship
yeah.
destroyed.
Shields up.
I want to kill you. Ouch! Ouch!
System is destroyed. Head shield under fire.
think I die more from collisions with things than weapons and things. I don't know how much sense that makes, but so if you're playing chicken with an asteroid, it makes perfect sense. So you listen to the music, it changes with your damage state. If shields are down, you got components damage, it gets a little more tense. And this guy's gonna eat a missile. I'm kind of curious. Every now and then, when you blow up one of the larger ships, you'll get a little, there's little pickups. One of them will be, you know, let's try it. There's nothing right here. Ouch! You ass! Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh, let's take a little big fall here. That doesn't look good.
Warning.
Shit!
You are approaching simulation boundary.
This is why I prefer light fighters. Because if it doesn't look good, the smaller, faster ship dictates the engagement. I'll put it that way. I've gone on about this, I don't know how many times, but it's been a while, so I'll go ahead and repeat myself. If you're the faster ship, you're the more agile ship. It's your decision whether the fight happens or not. This pertains more to the persistent universe than Arena Commander, because in Arena Commander, where animals in a cage fighting to the death, you can only extend so much. But let's say you're in an attack run and it doesn't look too good, like, hey, my front shields just got worn down, well, shit, I can get away and make him chase me and kind of control him a little bit. I can engage or not, it's all up to me. All he can do is choose to follow and probably not catch up. Or attack something else. Whether he gets to pick on me or not, it's up to me. Screen Commander, of course, like, the objective is to kill each other. There's nothing else. There's nothing to gain by running away. No points for mere survival. It's all about killing shit, so, you know, running away is very useful. Being able to, you know, egress, evade for a while to build up your shields is useful, but it also costs you time. Time you're not spending at a killing ship for any points, so it is a trade-off. In the PU, though, when the deaths count and everything matters, the damage all costs you, you know, real money. Well, then that speed may actually be a lot more relevant. So, just depends on what you're doing, right? Compare the Hornets guns to the, you know, Gladius or the M15. Oh, this does more damage per second, the other one does more damage per second, even when calculated for blah 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 blah, shield regeneration rate, etc., etc., etc. The Hornet which should win every time. Well, it doesn't, because weapons that never did do 0 damage. Agility matters, being able to separate from the engagement matters, being able to hit and run matters, tactics matter, all that stuff. Your skill, your ability to put that pepper on the thing and hit, like I did right there. Yeah, but your ability to focus, your situational awareness, your ability to... whatever, you get my point. All that stuff matters. So the ship stats still tell you what it can do, what its hard limits are, like its maximum alpha strength capability, its top speed, its rotation rate, and all that stuff. But you put it all together, you put you inside of it, you get something different. Within its hard limits, of course. So, if it was just a matter of comparing statistics, seeing who had the bigger guns and the strongest shields and the fastest engine, you wouldn't even need to have the contest. You just compare stats and be done with it. But the fight happens in real time.
Contact.
In a rapidly evolving situation.
Contact.
So you have the contest,
Contact.
and you see who is doing better that day, that second. And that's a lot of fun. It's also really fun too if your opponent has determined statistically that he's going to win no matter what because he has the quote-unquote better ship, and then you leave him in smoke. That's my favorite. I shouldn't have been able to do that. Anyway, I think that's it for me for real this time. I'm just gonna... turns out I got stuff to do, and I gotta go do it. So, I will catch you guys later, and looks like I may hopefully have some time coming up here to make more videos, so I'm gonna do that. I'll check you guys later. Thanks for watching again, and hopefully I'll see you in the Verse and Star Citizen, and in the Unfriendly Skies and DCS sometime soon. Later!